Conversation. Come on, we have the two of you. What are you doing in the safe zone, guys? Let's get out there. Show us how it's done. How about a 6-hitting challenge right now?
Let's do it.
Come on. All right, come on.
Suresh will start first.
Okay.
Okay. Number 3 batter.
An opening
IPL.
Opening fast bowler, Irfan Pathan.
Be very careful.
This is going to be awesome. I mean, if you think it's going to be the Knights versus Punjab, check this out. Chinnatala versus Irfan Pathan. Let's do this.
Right. Perfect. Let's do it. Alrighty. Be careful. Starting.
Let's warm up.
Warm up. Okay. Oh, literally.
You almost got that Irfan.
Oh,
Wow.
not bad, not bad. One last one. I'll give you a bit more room.
That's it.
That's
Straight
your
into the
favorite one.
stands. Well done.
All right,
Suresh.
not bad. Not bad.
Well done.
All right.
How many can Irfan Pathan hit into the stands?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
So we
Let's
want
do
to
it.
know.
I know Sureshi has so many tricks, but
Wow.
all right.
Okay, that's
No feet
something.
movement. That's
This is
what the
lefty,
Punjab
left.
batters do nowadays.
This is lefty helicopter.
That's also
Wow, that's going to be the biggest one we've seen so far.
Let's do it.
Irfan, you're
Not bad.
killing it. Like, you're very inspired about today's 6-hitting.
That's the lefty area, by the way. Oh, mid-wicket.
Thankfully, no one is standing there. And last one. Wow, out of the park
Not
yet
bad.
again. That's what we call a 6-hitting challenge.
bad, huh?
So,
Mr.
Suresh,
IPL,
I think
was it
we've got to
okay?
give
Well
Irfan.
played.
Thank you.
All-rounder, Irfan Pathan.
So, gentlemen, both of you going for Punjab today, but
Yeah.
we've got someone at the venue who I'm sure wanted to be a part of the 6-hitting challenge. Morning Uncle is joining us. How are these gentlemen?
Surprise!
Ball was used to come from 7-8 feet height. We used to be always get surprised with the
Hi,
extra
morning. How
ball.
are you, brother?
So good to see you guys. Listen, there were so many memories there from Raina and you guys. You know, just it's amazing. But
And that's what's going to happen in the night as well after KKR lose tonight.
Oh, okay, but Morning, you're a knight, right? You're still wearing purple on your sleeve, right? Because these two gentlemen are going for Punjab today. See some power hitters at play today, and that's what we're looking forward to. Let's find out what's trending. Action today. All right, things are getting interesting now. The teams will be playing out the second round as well. And from, Lucknow Super Giants, in that point of view, how impressive has Ayush Badani? You just look at the power hitters in their lineup, and I've got Irfan Pathan and Morne Morkul with me. Morne, I'll come straight to you. I mean, LSG, they're just plainly, Evan Lewis, then KL Rahul, Badani. I mean, that's a nice lineup. Tell me from a bowler's perspective, do you enjoy seeing that lineup?
it's a very impressive lineup. And I must say, whenever a little period, and they've got guys like Badani that can take the game away from you. So very impressive for me.
Obviously, Irfan, CSK have a lot to think about. The one thing they maybe don't need to think about is vintage MSD, because I don't think we've seen this in the
Thickness as well before coming into the IPL as well. First game, half century. Second game, showed some class again. First ball hitting that 6. And that 6 was rightly in front of the square, not behind that short ball. And Avesh Khan, you will remember that. Avesh Khan has got him out a couple of times before that and hitting him out of the park. First ball, good to see.
It was just what they needed at that point. Well, MSD, Mahi Mara hai, he will be in action again this weekend along with the hitman, along with Rishabh Pant.
To tune in than that.
A fiery weekend. Let's put Irfan Pathan in the hot seat straight away with our cred predictions. Will Mumbai Indians or CSK open their account? Are they going to come away with a win?
They'll have to. No other option because,
But
they
yes
are
or no, Irfan? What do you think?
Look, I think CSK will find it difficult because the bowling lineup they have is comparatively the most inexperienced bowling lineup I have ever seen. Not ever seen, but the whole Mumbai Indians side will look much more stronger and they'll be ready to go.
Well, I tell you what, Punjab and Kolkata in action today, but Delhi, the swag has been reunited. Best mates had a lot of fun together. Now they're on opposite sides. What do you guys think? Who's going to be more destructive today? Let's ask you in our fan pulse. Is it going to be Shreyas Iyer? Is it going to be Gabbar, Shikhar Dhawan? In fact, I want to get straight into our Byju's expert's view with Irfan here, because that is something Shreyas Iyer has to contend with, and that is the form of Shikhar Dhawan. How do you contain him?
Oh, absolutely. Look, he's the most experienced guy. He knows how to score.
Shikhar. But hey, this will be fun from Punjab's perspective, Morne, because Rabada is in the house now, and how lethal will their bowling lineup look with him?
Yeah, the big man is here. I just saw him, warming up and he's bowling beautifully.
How excited are you, Irfan, to see Rabada in this season of the Tata IPL?
This team looking even more stronger, isn't it? Fantastic. Look, Rabada is champion. There is no doubt about it.
Anil Kumble is trying to plot the might of Punjab. They want to stamp their authority all over this Tata IPL. Let's hear how he's looking forward to this one.
On today's game and not really looking too far ahead.
One of the key players has to be Shikhar Dhawan. You know, Morne, no matter what has happened in his international career, he's been so consistent in the IPL last 4 years, 400 plus runs every season. When you're stepping out as a bowler, you know this man is extremely confident. How do you look to break that confidence, you know? Has had trouble in the past. What would the Sahi game plan be if you want to dismiss Shikhar Dhawan?
Yeah, absolutely. Look, what bowlers have tried to do, especially against Shikhar Dhawan, Yorker, and then if that doesn't work, Varun Chakravarti, please come in.
And Morne, not just Varun, there is Sunil. Yeah, go ahead, Morne.
Captain Pathan, perfect plans. I like that. Especially the Yorker up front. I think the Yorker up front is a big Yorker up front and landed. Wicket time.
Absolutely. And one more thing. We used to play in Delhi together, me and Morne.
How many teams have you played for?
Delhi, Punjab, but when we played together, we used to tell Morne Mokal, because he's such a tall, fast bowler, we always used to tell him, Morne, come on, get the Yorker done with the new ball. Because people used to get so surprised with his height and his Yorker, that suddenly I remember that Yorker. Are you ready to bowl that Yorker, Morne?
Not anymore, you know.
It's a pretty good thing for all the players right now that these two are in our Byju's Cricket Live studios. But Morne, look, Umesh Yadav been on fire, you know, wearing that purple jersey again, as you saw.
Amazing to see him sort of reaping the rewards again.
Didn't play a single game last season. Would you believe that? He bowls close to 140 regularly, swings the ball around. Just one team went after him. So in T20 cricket, getting wicket like that, fantastic.
It's worked for some of the bowlers bowling that test length. Now, listen, you're supposed to be
especially at the toss as well. Clarity of thoughts, was very clear, confident, and he's that kind of cricketer as well. And with Anil Kumble being there, that Karnataka connection, that always makes you comfortable.
All right, so Morne, I think you might have achieved what you wanted to do because the purple is showing through. So you're still going for KKR tonight, especially with the way the toss has gone?
Definitely KKR.
Stadium availability. That will be great fun as we get more and more people in to watch this Tata IPL. And he completes it well, so another wicket goes down.
Have now played 3 games within a week, are on top of the table, and wow, what an encounter we have just seen in the Tata IPL. Thanks so much for joining us here on Byju's Cricket Live with Irfan Pathan and Morne Mokal. The day started with Irfan living up to his Punjabi franchise, an ode to them after 3 years saying it is all Punjab. Morne saying, hang on a second, I'm a night rider. I ain't thinking anything other than that. You can now say, yes, I was always wearing a shade of purple, so you know where my heart was at.
Yeah,
right,
absolutely. Yes, sometimes, you know, what I'm saying, don't pay, have an eye on what I'm wearing as well, because there is a subtle indication towards that as well.
Yeah. Morne, are you buying that? Because I'm not.
Listen, you know, I was so excited about this matchup, and I sort of.
And this is such a special gift that you can have the honors of unwrapping, Irfan. I'm pretty sure you don't need help with that.
Yeah,
and this is especially for Morne Mokal.
It's all about being a good sportsman.
Take it home, please, Irfan. Well done.
I have no issues. Just flying that KKR. It's certainly flying.
Great work.
KKR flag is certainly flying, but Punjab is still ahead of KKR when it comes to hitting sixes in this tournament.
All right, Morne, we got to give him that one, okay? Some consolation we got to give him. But, gentlemen, I mean, what a performance, actually, from the Knight Riders, because it wasn't as easy it was, but how good was it to see Dre Russ back in form? In the previous game, he was down, he was holding his shoulder. Smith, I mean, that was a bit of a game changer, wasn't it? That over?
Absolutely. We were just in the Hindi commentary, and, you know, the numbers came of something. This guy needs to be in the form throughout the whole IPL, and if they are in, if Andre Russell is in form, there are not many teams, not many bowlers in the world who can stop him.
Morne, that's just it. I'll show you the wagon wheel. Is it so? How do you plot, in fact? How do you plan to bowl to Dre Russ when he's that sort of form, you know?
And then the power comes into play. Oh, not easy to bowl against Russell. get away from him. Bowl wide Yorkers, or unless you have a pace, use it like Morgan used to do it on the head.
or just look the other way. You know, as soon as the captain tries to get your attention, just look somewhere.
Destructive as well, but at the end of the day, it was Andre Russell who just took the game away from Punjab. Had the moments most definitely, as we enjoyed from the bowler's perspective. We're just waiting for the presentation. In fact, we are ready for the presentation. Let's cross over now. Harsha Bhogale, take it away.
Arshdeep was bowling his head away, literally when he was trying to hit the ball straight. That was literally a bowler killer shot. And you know, when as a bowler, when you just try to go,
certainly had their moments. I mean, let's go back to Rahul Chahar's over. Now, that was something. At that moment, you said, okay, hang on a second. This is a game-changing over, you know.
For sure. And we saw in the KKR innings that, you know, the spin bowlers just need to take a little bit pace off the ball. There is a
played 2 matches. In the auction also, teams were almost overlooking him, and he was on fire. Our Spotify player of the day, and it's so nice to hear from Irfan and Morne, because against Asia, the morning, you know, he's taken 50 wickets in the power play now. That's what you want. You want a bowler like that to be extremely incisive in the power play and get you the good starts.
Well, the thing is, if you look at these dismissals, they all
is concerned, but there are some bouncers, there are some variation as far as the length is concerned as well, because at the start, when you are swinging, you are a swing bowler, you want to bowl foolish, but as soon as he realized that this pitch
10th occasion that he's held on to that player of the match. Well, we've got something exciting for you tomorrow. It's going to be a super sizzling Saturday. It is going to be Mumbai Indians that take on the Rajasthan Royals. That's our first game of the day. Looking forward to keeping you company. And then later on,
taken Man of the Match award more than Umesh Yadav against Punjab Kings.
there you go. There you go.
Six occasions, if I'm not wrong. Is that right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh, Morne, Irfan's coming out with the stats against you. But look, it's something we spoke about as well, and both of you can give this perspective. When you're in a sort of situation, you don't know where your international career is concerned, when you feel like you're neglected, you need a captain who gives you that confidence and handles you well. So it just wasn't the way that he used Umesh Yadav, the other bowlers as well. How would you rate Shreyas Iyer today?
Oh, I think he's been very, very impressive. You know, when he started captaincy in 2018 for Delhi, Gautam Gambhir under Shreyas Iyer, this is the team to beat.
Wow, that is a big statement, because he's just taken over from KKR, hasn't he, Morne?
No, for sure. You know, and I think, like Irfan said again,
what he said, what Morne Mokal said about, you know, the atmosphere, what happens before
the table. Something is going right. Something will certainly go right tomorrow. We've got a big weekend to look out for, and we've got a lot of fun for you as well. Check this out. We'll be right back.
10 teams.
Ourselves, they're traditional slow starters, and then they pick up the pace. Morne Mokal, I think you're doing the Mumbai-Rajasthan game tomorrow, aren't you? A lot of them, this Rajasthan team looking very balanced. Mumbai have kind of been there, done that. They wouldn't have any fear about tomorrow's encounter. What are you most looking forward to?
well, like you said, it's super Saturday. Excited to see how they go.
Morne, if you think Irfan had a little bit of a conflict as to picking sides today, guess what happens tomorrow, okay? Because he's played for Delhi, of course he has. Delhi are in action tomorrow. And I mean, he's from Gujarat, Baroda boy, is the captain of Gujarat Titans. So come on, Irfan, give me your diplomatic best.
You know, when Gujarat is playing, you know, I do commentary in 3 languages, Hindi, Gujarati and English. The strongest ideas. Gujarat has done well, won the game last one, but Delhi is so solid. You know, there are a couple of guys who they come in, they might even look unbeatable. And the Nokia, still, you know, we'll come to know what happens, but still unfit. If he comes in, look at the bowling side, you know what will happen. So, Delhi Capitals.
There we go. Oh my, it's going to be a lot of fun today. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us tonight on Baiju's Cricket Live. We're looking forward to your company tomorrow as well. 2 p.m. is when we go live. Lots in store for you. Have a good night's rest. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.